Hi guys, welcome back. It's that time, November favorites. I'm so excited for this month because I've tried so many different new things and I have one or two things that I've come back to from last year and the year before that are just perfection and need to be repurchased. Moving forward, they're that good. Before we get started, if you enjoy videos like this, make sure you check out the description below where I have my vlogs, other monthly favorites, my what's in my bag videos, and more. So let's begin. The first thing I am thrilled to share with you guys is this Ralph Lauren teacup. Oh my goodness. I actually picked this up online because they sell out so quickly in the Chicago location. There isn't a Ralph's coffee in every state, right? I think there's probably New York, Chicago. I don't really know of any others. I just know there's not a ton. And they sell out very quickly in stores, what I'm trying to say. So I had to go online to ensure I got one this year. The aesthetic of this cup is stunning. Here in Chicago, they have the Ralph Lauren restaurant that's adjacent to the store. They opened in 1999. I had no idea that they had a restaurant. And the cafe opened in 2022. In New York, the very first one was opened in 2014. It's the shape of it for me. It's so chic. It's very comfortable to hold in your hand and it's very wide. And it reminds me a lot of the cappuccino cups in Italy with the wider rim. And like being a smaller size, and it comes with a saucer. Here's the set. Has that classic green trim. Oh, I have a piece of eyelash glue on the bottom there. Oops. This is right up my alley and the most perfect gift for someone like me who enjoys tea in the evening time. I think I first fell in love with Ralph Lauren when I was watching a Friends episode, and you know, Rachel Green, she had to really dig deep within herself to leave the coffee shop being a waitress and pursue her passion and find herself through fashion. And she worked at Ralph Lauren, and like just that whole Rachel aesthetic made me really love Ralph's coffee, believe it or not. I know there's no relation, but there's something about the aesthetic of that cup that reminds me a lot of, what's the coffee house name in Friends? Oh my gosh, Central Perk. The second item I've been loving in November is the Victoria's Secret long robe. I'm wearing it today. It's one that has the drawstring built inside. It's scrunched like that, and I tied it here and I have my little clip keeping it closed, but it has pockets, which is amazing. And then the slit is a little bit farther down, like mid-thigh, I would say. Yeah, you can make it as tight or as loose as you would like. And the fact that it flows all the way down to the ground feels so luxurious. The sleeves are loose and wide. Of course, I'll have it linked below and you can check out all the details on the Victoria's Secret website, but this was on clearance, typically $80, and I got it for like $32. This is one of the most favorite robes I've ever purchased for myself and definitely the most comfortable. I adore ambient lighting. These lamps, these touch crystal lamps that I found on Amazon are so pretty. There are several different ones. You touch the top and it creates this beautiful ambiance for dark showers. Having that romantic, sultry lighting is ideal. And I love the fact that it's a touch light. It creates this beautiful pattern on the wall. There's 3 different settings, depending on what type of light you like. And this was, I think, $20 or less. It would be beautiful to put on your bedside to illuminate the room a little bit as you're reading. So perfect. And it's really lightweight. It looks like glass. It's plastic. And it doesn't take any kind of batteries. There it is. It's USB-C to recharge. A full charge lasts about 24 hours, according to the manual. I haven't tested that yet. That alone has made the most significant difference in my self-care and really create this feeling of relaxation, femininity, maybe help you to feel a little more sexy, because we all know in that type of lighting, our bodies just look beautiful. I love the way a woman's skin looks in candlelight or soft lighting like that, like a goddess. I have a few skincare and hair care items to share that have been superior products. I tried this in the Sephora store like last year, I believe, and it was too heavy on my oily skin. But then they came out recently with the light texture. Actually, I think they came out with light last year. It is so lightweight and feels scrumptious on your face. When you think about putting oil on your face, at least somebody who has oily skin, I don't have immediate great thoughts about that because I'm like slip and slide. It's the type of oil that sinks in, that softens, that illuminates your skin in the most beautiful way without making it feel or look greasy. It smells lovely. It has a very light, luxurious scent to it, I think. I think this is a 100 out of 10 product and one that I'll definitely be repurchasing. I love the packaging. It looks very luxurious. So my very first clearance product, and I'm obsessed. Next I have the L'Oreal Paris Midnight Cream. Have you guys been seeing ads and commercials for this? I have just a lot lately. So I thought that I would check it out, and I've used it quite a bit. It's so thick and rich and delicious. It has a pretty heavy fragrance. It smells very, it smells like shampoo and your favorite cream moisturizer combined. If you don't like fragrance, I don't think that you would like this. If you do enjoy a little fragrance, you're gonna love this. I think the smell is intoxicating, but quite heavy. I love the glass jar. The packaging's amazing. You only need a little bit and it goes a long way. Your skin just drinks it up. If you have dry skin or combo skin, you would really love this. I've really been enjoying that at nighttime. So during the day, I just use the double serum as my moisturizer, and then I use that at night. And I've been loving that combination. Next is the Edam Le Chocho Lip Softening Balm. You guys know I talk about this all the time, but I got a new flavor, and it's the Butter Mochi. So it's that same super comfortable, luxurious stainless steel applicator that feels spa-like on your lips. It feels like such a lip treatment. I love that this lasts forever. This is the winter pick for me. But I had to check out the Butter Mochi scent. It's lighter. I heard that they changed the formula and made it a lot lighter than what it used to be. It smells heavenly. So this one's gonna be on repurchase. Yes, this is one product that I purchase every single year since they launched, and this is the Naturium Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Butter. It's pretty affordable. You can buy it on Amazon or Target or Ulta. If you're looking for something that's whipped and has a beautiful texture like a body butter, but gives your skin the finish of a body oil, this is where it's at. The combination of an oil and body butter in one is so luxurious to me. The glow that you get is so good. I enjoy the body wash as well. I love the smell of it. It has this really light vanilla, some people say popcorn scent. It leaves a very nice glow even after drying. It does the job and the scent lingers. It's beautiful. Next, Laura Mercier Almond Coconut Serum Body Cream. I very much dislike this packaging. To me, the new packaging looks like Dove, like a $10 product. I do not like this. I've been buying this for years, and I always purchase it for myself during the holidays because it's expensive, and my everyday body butter is going to be Naturium. This is like special occasion body cream. Do you guys have that? Maybe you don't want to spend your money in this area all the time, but what a treat it is. This is luxury. The scent is unmatched. It smells like money, and it feels so silky, like somebody's unraveling ribbons all over your body. Just kind of that shockingly luxurious feeling. It's truly a serum and a cream in one, and very, very special to me. The old packaging is stunning, and it made it look like an $80 product that you wanted to treat yourself with at your birthday or Christmas time. But this to me looks cheap, unfortunately. I'm still gonna buy it because the product's that good, but sometimes the packaging can be part of the experience, you know, especially if you're used to something that you really enjoyed and then they make a change. It's like, darn it, not my favorite, you know? It makes a wonderful gift for somebody who really enjoys self-care and pampering. And I think that that almond coconut scent is pretty crowd pleasing and isn't too overpowering. It just smells luxurious. All right, a few hair care products, and then we're gonna move on to books, TV shows, and movies, and I've got some good ones to share with you guys today. The first hair care product that I have just been head over heels for is the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. This is the Advanced Dry Thermal Protectant, and what's great about this is it not only is a heat protectant, but it allows your hair to dry twice as fast when blow drying, so you're not having that heat on your hair for a long period of time. It smells heavenly. It's something I've been using for years that I will not go without. It's so beautiful and it really works well. It doesn't weigh my hair down. It checks all the boxes. It does everything that I need it to do and my hair smells so good. Okay, the next item is by Amika and it's the Blockade Heat Defense Serum. I've been using this one for years as well. Also one that I keep on repurchase. I have her dry shampoo and flexible hairspray. They all have that same classic scent that is so delicioso. I just can't get enough, and the oil itself isn't too thick or rich for my kind of hair. And the last hair care product is from Kerastase. I wanted to try their Premier Citric Acid and Glycine Conditioner. I love this product so much. It smells like a dream and it feels almost like you're using a lightweight hair mask. Light enough to use every single time you wash. I wash my hair about every 2 days. Not heavy enough to weigh your hair down by using it too much. Because I know when I deep condition or try to use a mask more than once a week, my hair feels that and is weighed down. So this is the perfect alternative to get that same softness that you will get from a hair mask, but lighter. I think when I'm done with this bottle, I'm going to try the Oribe shampoo and conditioner, only because I've always been curious about it, but I wanted to try this one first since I'm obsessed with this brand's other products and they work so well. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited for this. I have a couple books here that I've just been gaga about. You guys know how much I love fragrance, and I'm sure many of you like perfumes and reading. I picked up Perfumes, the A to Z Guide from Luca Turin and Tanya Sanchez. Look how fat this book is. I am gonna learn everything there is to learn about fragrance. I'm on a fragrance journey where I'm deep diving and really studying molecules of fragrance, how they're created, and it's just been so exciting. I said that I was going to put my perfume testing log, my little perfume journal, under the Christmas tree, and I am gonna do that. I haven't used it yet. But you guys, I'm so tempted every day. This is what the opening page looks like. Very cute. And then it has a couple pages of index. And then it moves into the actual perfume log part. And every page looks like this. Very detailed, where you can really deep dive into each scent that you have and log every facet. The brand, where it's sourced from, the concentration, what family notes it belongs to. And then it gives you this little section of performance with stars where you can rate it yourself based on the sillage, projection, longevity, versatility. This is such a fun perfume journal, and I love the fact that you can write all of your personal thoughts and comments at the bottom after you're done writing the facts. Like, really sniff, live in it for a while, document what you're smelling, and then write your personal thoughts when you're done. That is the most beautiful and thoughtful gift I've ever given myself. Lastly, for the books, is The Secret of Perfume by the same author. You can see I've just started it. This is as far as I've gotten, and I already have underlined and tabbed, really annotating every detail because I want to live and breathe the fragrance world. I'm taking my time on this journey, having a blast, and gifting myself this education. All right, shows and movies. Who out there watched the new Frankenstein? I thought this was so well made. I have seen all the Frankenstein makes. I thought this version was excellent. It draws you in immediately, showing him as villainous along with intellectual who is experimenting, trying to move the world forward in some way. So someone with good intentions, and how he was the monster, creating a monster out of something so innocent. So if you haven't seen this Frankenstein, I highly recommend. I give it a 10 out of 10. There's some gore, of course, but the overall story is worth it. It's worth a few of those uncomfortable moments, I think. I loved it. I loved every bit of it from beginning to end. I was glued to every scene. Very nice. What's the other one? Pluribus? This new show from Apple TV. Roman came downstairs and said, "Mom, have you heard of this?" I said, "No." I wonder if there's a little preview I can show you. Preview?
Hi, Carol. Thank you for calling.
Yep.
This must be so bewildering for you. Completely up to you, of course, but you might want to stick close to home for the next few days. If we can help you in any way, please let us know. We can deliver food, medicine, whatever you need. We are here for you. Rest assured, Carol, we will figure out what makes you different.
Figure it out, why?
So we can fix it. So you can join us. We feel like we're doing all the talking here. Are there any questions you might have for us, Carol?
I guess to start with, what the
This show is so good. I have been waiting for something a little bit strange but relatable. Some people might think, that's possible. This might happen. This could happen. You know, the conspiracy theorists out there, I think, would have a ball with a show like this. I believe they've only released 5 episodes so far. Immediately in episode 1, you don't have to wait and find out what's going on. It starts off they're long episodes too, I think almost an hour. But it starts off where you just have a lot of questions like, what's going on? There's this terrestrial life. Is this going to be another aliens invade Earth somehow? It's not. Something happens out in space, and of course humans are curious. They took a sample of something, they put it into a rat, several rats, trying to find answers. One of the rats appears dead. One of the scientists holds the rat wakes up, bites her, and then she starts convulsing. After a couple of minutes, she stops, and then she immediately smiles because she's happy. So she goes to the other scientist and kiss him. He starts convulsing, and then he smiles and he's happy. And then they just walk around the building, kissing other people. So the same thing happens to them. There was this scene where they had a bunch of donuts available for employees. The original scientist who was infected picks up each donut, licks it, and puts it back. And then there's a sign at the bottom that says, please take one and enjoy, something to that effect. So you can see that it's passed on by saliva. They're swabbing their mouth and putting them in containers so that the entire world gets infected, and then they all become one brain, like they're all one person. It's wild and freaky and chilling at times. But yeah, very, very good show. I've really been enjoying that. Is that everything? Was there another show? That is everything that I've been enjoying for the month of November. You guys, Thanksgiving just passed. I hope everybody had a wonderful time with family and friends. December is upon us. I bought tickets to see the Nutcracker. I have been wanting to go to the ballet my entire life, and specifically to see the Nutcracker. And I bought some amazing seats for December the 7th or 8th. That'll be in a vlog. I can't wait to take you guys along with me. So if you watch my vlogs, stay tuned for all the Christmassy things to do. We have the Christmas market, parades, like all the things. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to check out my other videos below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.